Do you guys want to go wizard, or do you have a do you have a bit, Juice? Sometimes you clear your throat in a way that sounds like maybe you're about to do a guitar noise.
Like to keep you on your toes, don't I?
Well, I got a good one here. A lot of people sent it in. This is a WikiHow article, and it is From Alpha to Omega, a guide to the 7 male personalities. This would be good for this stuff we were talking about earlier.
First is Alpha, and then there's a Samantha, and then there's a Charlotte. Carrie. And
Carrie
the
is
other one.
And I think Carrie is the alpha in that.
Carrie, Charlotte. Hold on.
Samantha's the alpha.
Carrie, Charlotte, Samantha, Jennifer. Bridget, Jennifer.
What are you guys talking about?
The fourth Sex in the City.
Samantha.
Samantha. We said Samantha.
Charlotte, Carrie,
Jennifer.
No.
New York, and then the fifth one is...
Oh my God, she's married to Steve. This sucks.
Carolyn.
Moving on.
Miranda.
Oh God.
Miranda, Stephanie, Carrie, Carolyn.
I apologize to whatever listeners were in that hell with us, screaming the word Miranda for New York mayor.
All right. The 7 male personalities. If you've been online recently, you may have heard phrases like beta and sigma male tossed around. While these terms may quite literally sound like a foreign language because they're Greek, they're actually pretty simple monikers that pop culture sites like Vox, Reddit, and Twitter use to describe various types of men. There are 7 main personality types, each with its own unique strengths. Keep reading to learn each type of guy's best traits and careers. By the time you're done, you'll have all kinds of new information, pun intended, in you information. All right.
Can I just say that there are many words that are so commonly used.
Yeah.
That are based in a foreign language, that referring to them as a foreign language feels so weird to me. Like,
true.
Yeah, man, but you know what alpha is?
Yeah,
like,
it's alpha. Alpha males are strong-willed leaders who love to take charge, exuding charm and machismo. They're known for their natural confidence and exceptional leadership abilities. Anecdotally, alpha males are the bad boy of the male ecosystem.
Now those both can't be true.
These are naturally charismatic leaders and bad boys. That's two things. Yeah, that's true.
Because if you're a leader, you're making the rules. You can't also be breaking those rules.
You can't be the Batman and Joker. There's no way that you can be both those things. You would hate.
Well, you got to choose a lane.
Choose a lane.
This is what I'm saying. It's like saying, oh, that person, they're the world's greatest detective and the world's greatest cat burglar.
Exactly. Everyone, I mean, that would be
Actually, no, I'm way fucking into
what you
that.
just said is fucking really sick.
Hey, TM.
Examples of alpha males in pop culture: William Wallace from Braveheart, Maverick from Top Gun, Leonidas from 300. Okay, we all fucking get this.
And Maverick from Maverick.
And Maverick from Maverick.
Well,
2 beta males. Beta males are extremely
I thought you were about to list 2 beta males.
I thought it was about to be me and Travis.
Yeah,
just
2 beta males.
My
my beta, and me. Which I'm certain in the world of Reddit has been said before.
Definitely. Beta males are extremely kind and down to earth. Shyer and more reserved, beta males value personal relationships over material wealth or career achievements.
This sounds like a nice thing you say to someone who's a beta. Of like,
this is what I'm saying. This bit here, betas are communicative, creative, and make great romantic partners. Common traits: friendly, gentle, selfless. They excel at doctor, nurse, social worker, teacher. Sam from Game of Thrones, Phil from Modern Family, Ben from Parks and Recreation.
Phil's an alpha.
I can't fucking possibly hear your Modern Family.
We're not actually going to do this, but I just want to say, it's weird that one is just clearly better.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all agreed that, like, the ones that are in the beta, like, we all like that stuff. Like, that seems really good, actually. It seems like if everybody did that one, that seems
that's a
pretty
fun
good
one.
to me.
Yeah.
It seems like a good one. It's all very good stuff. Much better.
Here's what I love.
Not a lot of murder there.
I like about this article, too, is that it is working really hard so far to ignore the cultural understanding of a hierarchy of these things.
Yeah, and it's just putting your fingers in your ears like as though alpha and beta have no relation to each other.
This is more like listing astrological signs.
Yeah, I took a personality test and it turns out I'm a cuck.
I appreciate they're having fun with something that is completely made up, phony baloney malarkey bullshit.
Yeah, right?
You may as well. Right. And speak.
How are there more of these? I know
there's 5 more, Juice.
It's impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
Those are the 2 kinds of people there are. Bad and good.
I feel like
that's all there are.
You two just pushed all your chips onto the space on the table that said beta. I'm saying there's 5 more, and some of them are pretty
You're
lit.
saying we might connect more with something else?
You
So
might
the
connect
lower
with
tiers.
a gamma male. Gamma males are the life of the party.
like Hulk.
Like
Okay,
Hulk.
Like a
thank you,
Hulk.
Justin.
Equally creative and adventurous. Don't step in betas. This
You
is
can't
all
fucking
beta
say
has.
that. You can't be like, oh, Scorpio's very, like, fucking sensual. So's Virgo and
Yeah.
Gemini.
And this one and this one.
Virgo's just as good without the weakness to sunlight. You can't just have one class that's.
Equally creative and adventurous, they're often portrayed as fun-loving men of culture. They love to travel and believe their purpose in life is to have fun, rich, fulfilling experiences, ideally in exotic locations. Loud and bombastic, they're constantly on the move and can create powerful friendships wherever they go. This one's not us, but it's.
No.
I mean, this is Joey from Friends, Tom from Parks and Recreation, Jay Gatsby from The Great Gatsby. You could be an actor, you could be an event coordinator, you could be a pilot, you could be a travel agent.
God,
Those
I'd
are-
love to see a Great Gatsby starring Tom from Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
That would be be
Really
a wild
good.
one. If you're a gamma male, your adventures are probably life changing, but give yourself a little time to settle down every once in a while.
Dabble in alpha.
There's like
I'm a gamma with an alpha rising.
I'm a right. my alpha moon is I don't even know enough about fucking astrology.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said what I said and I got out of the bit.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Okay, none of us are gammas. There's like 6 gammas on Earth. There's no
Yeah.
fucking way there's more of them. Delta males.
Stanley Tucci is a gamma.
Stanley Tucci is a
Gamma.
galpha,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delta
Yeah.
males are very responsible and keep the world moving. Okay, getting closer.
They get a lot of sky miles.
Highly adaptable, Deltas are known for their competence and work ethic rather than their leadership and ambition. Delta males love learning new skills for the sake of improving themselves, not for power or extrinsic successes. Because of this, they often have a very healthy work-life balance. Nope, I'm out. They're dependable and unpretentious. Every male friend group benefits from Delta males.
I ain't Delta.
You could be an accountant. You can be a dentist. You can be an engineer or a firefighter, like Jim from The Office or Higgins from Ted Lasso.
Jim is not a what?
A firefighter.
Oh, that's
a
right. Jim is a
firefighter.
firefighter. I forgot. Firefighter doesn't work there. If someone said, similar professions like an accountant, a dentist, a firefighter, one of those jumps out at you. You
Yeah.
might not be able to put your finger on why. And I'm not shit talking accounting or dentistry. I'm
No.
saying
Those
that-
shouldn't be in the same category, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
right.
I think firefighters are gammas.
You never hear a dentist like, "How was your day, honey?" It's like, "I'll be honest, hon, the whole fucking office collapsed on me, and it really sucked ass."
Yeah.
because it was fucking on fire, and the whole roof just collapsed in on me.
Firefighters, I think, are gammas because I think there is a secret part in every firefighter's heart that when that bell goes off, they look at each other like, time for another fire adventure. Like,
Yeah.
we're about to go do something fucking
If
crazy,
you
guys.
don't like, here, I know it's not all glamour. Clearly,
It's an incredibly dangerous job.
It's incredibly dangerous. and
society
probably boring for
benefits.
most of it,
Yes.
right? That's most jobs,
But
all we're saying is, if you are the sort of person that does not love fire adventures, you are probably not in that job. That's all I'll say.
This
If you
is
don't
as far
love
as I'll
fire
go.
adventures, you're probably getting a different gig.
This is what I'm saying. 100%
There's some
of you.
part of you that loves fire adventure.
When the bell rings, 100% of you does not say, "Here we go again."
oh no,
Some
more
part of you
fire.
goes, "Yeah, action."
I'm gonna kick that
fire
fire's
adventure.
fucking ass. Cool. I'm gonna go kill an objectively bad thing that everyone hates.
You might
Fuck
not
yeah.
be glad that somebody's house is on fire, but you're glad you get to fight it.
that you get to do that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you don't want to have fire adventures, we have 6 other male categories that you
If
could
you're
go
a
into.
firefighter listening to our show, please email us to admit that you do kind of love fire adventure.
Yeah.
Do not email us and say you don't because you're lying.
Yeah.
To us, which is bad, to yourself, which is worse.
Thank you
And
for
to God, which is the worst.
Thank you for fighting fires.
Unforgivable.
It's
Thank you
It's
for your
okay,
sacrifice.
and
Thank you for
honestly,
your
I think kind of good if you like going on fire adventures. I
Yeah,
think
man.
that's a good
I
part of
should
yourself
hope
you should
so.
embrace.
I
Yeah.
want my
Somebody
fighter
does.
coming in with a certain amount of vim and vigor. I don't want them like,
Can I introduce you all to the Zeta male?
Yes, please.
Zeta
I
males
like
are
the sound of this already.
Zeta males are one of a kind progressives. There's a reason the Zeta male is the least talked about personality type in pop culture. Because you just made it the fuck up. Just now you made it up.
Catherine Zeta males like to tell me about.
See, here's the thing. They're rare nonconformists who don't care what people think. They know themselves and refuse to change to fit into the rigid social standards of society. Zeta males are fierce creatives who blaze new paths for themselves and others.
Finally.
careers they excel at: actor, artist, musician, writer.
Podcaster.
You think?
Chief dreamer in charge.
You think Zeta? I could see that for you, Trav. Actually, I do like that for you, Trav.
Thank you.
We're talking about John Keating from Dead Poets Society. We're talking about Cam from Modern Family. A lot of Modern Family references in this article. We're talking about Augustus from The Fault in Our Stars. I think, Trav, if you want to own Zeta, there's 2 more left.
Be a Zeta. You can't be a Zeta. You want outside approval too much.
That
you
is
can't
true.
Be a Zeta. We all do.
Well, I
it's
think
not
I've
specific to
grown
you.
into a Zeta, Justin. I maybe
You'd like to
started
think
as a
so,
beta.
wouldn't you?
Why? I need less outside approval. Don't you think? Don't you agree? Do you think I need less outside approval? What do you think?
Why? Am I asking?
What do you
for too much
think?
outside
What do you think,
approval?
Justin? Just tell me I'm a Zeta, please. Justin, please.
You're a Zeta. You're a Zeta. You're a Zeta.
I think this is what the 3 of us, in our
Hearts.
most delusional moments,
Yeah.
are what we convince ourselves
Yeah.
that we are. Like me, I'm kind of an iconoclast. Oh, really? You're a middle-aged white podcaster. Fucking- when they made you, they broke the mold, pal. Wait, what's that? You got 2 kids? Whoa! Holy shit!
All right.
You're really living outside the bounds of society, huh, pal?
Let's help people out here, though, with this one. Sigma male.
Yeah.
Sigma males are confident mentors who play by their own rules. They have every one of these plays by their own rules. There's like one
They
that
play
plays
by their
the
rules, and then as a mentor, they teach you those rules.
Yes.
in excruciating detail.
They have all the confidence of alphas, but aren't interested in power or social status. They have enough life experience to follow their own moral compass and spend their time helping other people discover their inner power. Sigma men's natural wit, intuition, and sense of persuasion earn them the respect of their peers, though they're comfortable enough in themselves to not need it. We're talking about Ferris Bueller. We're talking about Hawkeye from MASH. We're talking about fucking Gandalf.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
that's
think of any character. I know this is Sigmas. I've heard this discussed in some YouTube videos I watched.
I've literally
not
never-
endorsing it.
I've
I
never
have to
heard
make that clear.
Travis, please stop scream. This is not the soundboard now. I'm watching you on video. You can't scream
can't
so
scream.
close to the
and
microphone.
you especially can't scream the word Sigma into the microphone because
We're gonna make a ringtone, man.
that clip.
Be careful.
I've heard this word bandied about without being asked to look it up. I've never bothered to find out what this word means, and I don't know if this is accurate even a little bit. But I
know,
do
in a
like this
movie
definition.
or a TV show or whatever, where there's a character who wants to be like amazing at something, and they come upon a mentor who's like been out of the game or like a recluse, and they're like, "Yeah, man,
Like
I
Gandalf?
was the best. I don't care anymore." Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I did it. I'm amazing at it. That's all that mattered to me. That's a Sigma.
But here's
So a sigma is, if I can understand this correctly, sigma is like a calcified alpha.
Yes.
That still has a little bit of alpha juice hidden inside.
Yes.
That a more dedicated alpha has to come along and crack the sigma open.
Yes.
To suck out the alpha from them.
an alpha-
and then leave them dead.
an alpha-
That's their only value, is that they have that alpha juice in them to
Yes,
harvest.
Logan is a Sigma
yes,
Having come from-
Wolverine. Wolverine is an alpha.
alpha.
Are there any more on the list, Dingleberry? I'm an alpha now.
Yeah, there's
Sorry,
one more. Omega male.
Fuck yeah, I found it.
I don't
I
think so.
should've
Just
waited.
sounded like you were pretty on board with that one. Omega males are skilled introverts who don't need external validation. Oh, pop culture portrays them as the shyer, more reserved yin to the Zeta males yang.
What? It does? Have I been watching the wrong TV shows? I haven't seen a lot of Omegas or Zetas.
I'm worried this is made up.
What?
I respect the Zeta males yang, but I yin to that.
Yeah.
They're independent and very comfortable in their own company. They'd rather spend time coming up with usually brilliant new ideas and inventions of their own instead of socializing with others. They have uncouth but delightful senses of humor, and their theories often change the world for the better. We're talking about chemist, composer, inventor, mathematician.
I want to try to guess
Firefighter.
the two. Here's what I would say: Abed from Community and Ludwig von Drake. Those would be my two pop culture.
I mean, we actually got Bran.
Omega males.
We got Bran from Game of Thrones, the healthy cereal choice Bran from Game of Thrones. We got Sherlock Holmes from Sherlock. We
Bran from Grain of Thrones.
Bran from Grain of Oats. Stupid show. I don't want to do it.
Bran from creative votes? Why did they even make it?
I don't know,
so
man.
many years of it. Fuck.
And we got Dexter from. We got
But
Dexter.
only 4 seasons of Westworld. You tell me. I don't know.
Where's
We've
the
also-
crime?
We've also got Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, okay. That's much different. That's a much
That's
different
not what I
person.
thought you were going to say. Yeah.
All right, guys, those are the 7: Alpha,
Okay.
Beta, Gamma, Delta, Zeta, Sigma, Omega.
Okay.
I feel like Omega is maybe the ultimate douche one to pick. I feel like you have to actually, if someone says, yeah, I'm an alpha, you kind of like know what they're about. If someone says like, yeah, I'm an omega, there's a sinisterness. There's a
There is,
secret
yeah.
sinisterness to that I feel like is way more concerning.
Here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Because does being proud of being a beta stop you from being a beta?
Yes.
You can be a beta so hard that you become an alpha.
Yeah,
That's
right?
true,
Because
right?
if you're beta-ing by your own rules,
Yeah.
are
Let
you
me support
now?
you.
Yeah.
Let me be here for you. You know what? Actually, shit, that actually sounds like stuff I've said before. I need to rethink this a little bit. Maybe I'm an alpha beta. Maybe
That's
maybe
entirely
me.
possible.
I'm forcefully, like, Cindy will sometimes tell me about problems and she doesn't say fix them, but I just start trying to fix them. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even asked for that. And I just kind of foisted on people.
I think that just makes you a bad listener.
Okay. Bad listener.
But that's a very alpha move. An alpha
very
listens
alpha.
by their own rules.
Yeah.
I don't make a lot of eye contact, which
I
I feel
think-
is a very alpha move.
I think the world needs more deltas. And so I'll be that one.
Which one's that? Is that the travel one?
Hardworking, loyal, respond. The world doesn't.
Firefighting engineer.
The
They
firefighting
fucking
engineer.
missed the boat not making Delta travel. Come on.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's right there.
Delta.
Think about it.